Your cat has been telling you I love you for years and you had no idea. Not with sounds, not with cuddles, with things so small and so weird that most people just ignore them or get them completely wrong. I used to think my cat just tolerated me, like I was the person who refilled the food bowl and that was the whole deal. He'd walk past me, sit across the room, stare at the wall. Classic cat behavior, right? No big deal. But then I started paying closer attention, and what I found kind of changed how I see cats forever. Because your cat is not cold, your cat is not indifferent, your cat is talking to you right now, and there's a pretty good chance you've been misreading every single signal. Here's the thing with cats. They didn't evolve to live with humans the same way dogs did. Dogs have been bred for thousands of years to be obvious. They wag their tail, they jump on you, they bring you a toy. The affection is loud and it's in your face. Cats are different. Their whole communication system is built on subtlety. In the wild, showing too much emotion is a vulnerability, so cats learn to keep things quiet. They don't perform love, they express it in tiny, easy-to-miss ways. And because we're used to dogs or just used to animals that are more expressive, we completely miss what cats are doing. So when your cat does something that seems random or weird or even slightly annoying, there's a really good chance it means something, and in most cases, it means something good. Let's break it down. The first thing most people don't realize is what slow blinking actually means. If your cat looks at you and then slowly closes their eyes, that's not them being bored or sleepy. That's one of the biggest compliments a cat can give you. In cat language, closing your eyes in front of another living thing means you trust them completely. You're not threatened. You feel safe. Think about that for a second. Your cat is choosing to make themselves vulnerable in front of you. That's not nothing. That's a huge deal for an animal that is wired to always stay alert. And here's the cool part. You can do it back. Look at your cat, relax your face, and slowly close your eyes. A lot of cats will respond. They'll blink back at you. You're literally having a conversation right now. You just didn't know the language. The second one is the thing cats do with their tail when they walk toward you. When a cat holds their tail straight up in the air while walking over to you, that's a greeting. That's the equivalent of a dog wagging their tail or a person waving. It means they're happy to see you. They're approaching with good intentions. And if the tip of the tail curls a little bit like a tiny hook at the top, that's even better. That means they're really excited. That little curl is basically your cat smiling at you. Most people see a cat walking over and just think the cat wants food. And yeah, sometimes they do, but pay attention to the tail. If it's up, with or without the little hook, your cat is genuinely glad you're in the room. Number 3 is something that kind of grosses people out but is actually really sweet. Head bunting. That's when your cat walks up to you and bumps their head against you, your face, your hand, your leg, whatever they can reach. It looks random. It might even seem a little aggressive if you've never thought about it. But what's actually happening is your cat is marking you. Cats have scent glands on their head, and when they rub against you, they're putting their scent on you. They're saying, this person is mine and I am theirs. That's a territorial behavior, but in the most affectionate way possible. You're part of their world. You belong to them. Same thing with the cheek rubbing. When a cat rubs the side of their face along your leg or your hand, same deal. They're marking you. You're their person, and they want everyone to know it, including themselves. The fourth one is one I think is the most underrated signal of all. When your cat brings you something, even if that something is horrifying. Look, if you have an indoor cat, the gifts might just be toys, a little mouse toy dragged across the floor and dropped at your feet. But if your cat goes outside, sometimes the gifts are things none of us want to see. Here's the thing though, that behavior, as disturbing as it might be, is one of the clearest signs of love and trust a cat can show. In the wild, cats who care about each other share food. Mother cats teach their kittens to hunt by bringing prey to them. When your cat brings you something, they're treating you like family. They're taking care of you the same way they would take care of someone they love. It's a weird way to show love, I get it, but it's real. Number 5 is all about where your cat chooses to sleep. Cats are very deliberate about where they rest. They pick spots that are warm, safe, and comfortable. And if your cat is choosing to sleep near you, on you, or even just in the same room as you, that's a choice. That's not an accident. If your cat sleeps on your chest or curls up against your legs at night, you are their safe place. You are their warm, trusted spot. They could sleep anywhere in the house and they picked you. Even if your cat just sleeps in the same room without touching you, that still means something. They want to be close. They're choosing your presence over every other room in the house. The sixth signal is one people almost always get wrong. Kneading. That thing where your cat pushes their paws in and out against you or against a blanket. It looks a little like they're making bread. Some cats drool when they do it, some purr, or just zone out completely. This comes from kittenhood. When kittens nurse, they need their mother to stimulate milk production. It's one of the earliest comforting behaviors they ever learn. When a cat kneads on you as an adult, they're feeling that same level of comfort and safety. They're so relaxed and so happy that they've gone back to a behavior from the earliest, safest moment of their life. That's not weird. That's incredibly sweet when you think about it. Number 7 is the way your cat looks at you when they think you're not looking. Have you ever caught your cat just staring at you from across the room? Not in the creepy, it's 3 in the morning and I need food kind of stare. Just a calm, relaxed gaze. Maybe their eyes are a little soft. Maybe they look almost half asleep even though they're clearly awake. That's contentment. They're watching you because they like being around you. You're part of their environment in a positive way. You're not a threat. You're not just a food source. You're someone they actually want to be near. Cats don't waste their attention on things they don't care about. If they're watching you, they care about you. The 8th one comes down to something really simple: purring. I know, everyone knows cats purr. But what most people don't know is that cats don't purr just when they're happy. Cats also purr when they're anxious or in pain because purring actually has a self-soothing function. The vibration from purring can help with healing and stress. So, how do you tell the difference between a happy purr and a stress purr? Context and body language. If your cat is purring while relaxed with soft eyes and a loose body, that's a happy purr. If they're purring while hiding or acting tense, that might be a stress response. But when your cat purrs on you, near you, or in response to you petting them and they look completely relaxed, that's one of the most direct forms of happiness they can express. They feel good. You made them feel good. That's it. And the 9th one, the one that kind of blew my mind when I first understood it, when your cat exposes their belly to you but doesn't actually want you to touch it. This is a classic trap, right? Cat rolls over, shows you the belly, you go in for the pet, and suddenly there are teeth involved. It feels like a betrayal, it feels like a trap. But it's not. The belly is the most vulnerable part of a cat's body. Showing it to you is a sign of absolute trust. Your cat is saying, I feel so safe with you that I'm willing to expose my most vulnerable spot. That's real. That's meaningful. The thing is, it doesn't automatically mean you want to touch it. Some cats are totally fine with belly rubs. Others are just showing you the trust without wanting you to take advantage of it. You have to learn your specific cat. But don't be mad when the SWAT comes. They weren't trying to trick you. They were giving you one of the biggest compliments in the cat world. Here's the moment that kind of ties all of this together. Cats, unlike dogs, never had to depend on humans to survive. They domesticated themselves, sort of. They came to humans because it was convenient and because there was food around settlements. But they kept their independence. They kept their wildness. So when a cat chooses to love you, it's a real choice. It's not bred into them. It's not something they're doing because they have no other option. When your cat slow blinks at you or brings you something or chooses to sleep on you out of every warm spot in the house, they're choosing you. That's not a small thing. That's actually kind of incredible when you stop and think about it. A wild, independent creature who could technically get by without you is deciding every single day that they want you around, that they trust you, that you're their person. Most people spend their whole lives with a cat and never really see that. They just think the cat is weird or cold or only there for the food, and that's such a shame because the love was always there. It was just in a language nobody taught them to read. So, next time your cat slow blinks at you, blink back. Next time they bring their tail up walking toward you, say hi. Next time they knead on your lap or bump their head into your face or just sit across the room doing literally nothing interesting, know what that means. They picked you out of everything. They picked you. Cats are not cold animals. They are not unloving. They are just quiet about it. And once you learn the language, you can't unsee it. Every little thing they do starts to mean something, and that relationship you thought was kind of one-sided starts to feel a whole lot more like a real bond. Because it is. If this changed how you see your cat even a little bit, subscribe so you don't miss the next one.